What's up, new fish? You may have noticed we are on location at
We
the
are.
new studio,
Yeah,
man.
Yeah. First
Yeah,
time in
dude.
here recording.
First time in here. We still hadn't got everything we need, but man, we want to get everything going, get everything set up. And two lovely ladies in our lives, my wife Brittany and producer Angel, came in here and kind of got everything set up where we can start recording. So let's give them a little applause.
Little
Okay, that's
applause.
good.
Yeah.
And
Slight one. It's a little one.
no, but so appreciative and man, it's gonna
Yeah.
be awesome. Like I'm so excited and grateful for what they've already done. It's cool to be like in our own place, you know.
Oh yeah.
We were like, oh hey, no time constraints.
Not gonna get kicked out at
No.
6:45.
So the thing is, where we were recording at the library, they're phenomenal. We love
Awesome.
them
Yeah.
so much. But every once in a while I felt bad because like we'd be kind of running over
Yeah.
and we'd keep them a little late, you know, and so this is gonna be a nice thing where we don't have to
Yeah.
rush at times if it's going. And yeah, just super excited, man.
Yeah. I was already thinking I kind of missed the library ladies.
Yeah.
Seeing them behind the desk, and like, oh, Rojo's here.
Right.
We'll have to take him a visit.
Yeah, I want to go visit them.
Yeah.
We're also sitting on exercise balls, which is kind of cool. You know, you feel the core
Little
engaged a
core,
little bit,
yeah.
but I can't sit still.
No, I'm gonna be bouncing up
Yeah,
and down
you're going to
for
be
about an
hearing some bouncy ball. So just prepping you for that. But no, man, excited to get into it, get
Yeah.
started. First day in the new studio.
It's gonna look great. It already looks good, but it's gonna
Yeah.
look really good once we get some more things on the walls, furniture. But
They also might have noticed someone else. We got a new friend.
we do.
Our first piece of artwork, and it's a little fancier than we dress generally, but Rojo family gets a chance to name them.
That is true.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And I'm excited. We'll start having guests again in the next couple weeks, and when we get the guests, like I just can't wait for them to get on and be like, "What's
Just to
up with this
look
guy?"
around.
Like,
We'll have to keep him in here too. Once we get like the walls kind of redone. We'll
oh
keep
yeah,
him in here.
he'll still be part of the family.
Yeah.
But you guys help us come up with a name. We need a good name for that. But let's go ahead. Let's cut to the intro and let's get the party started.
I'd like to introduce myself. I don't believe that we have ever met. I think that we could hit it off so well. Let me paint a picture, you and me together. I'd like to introduce myself.
Man, welcome back. I'm Mark.
And I'm Austin.
And this is Life with Rojo. So, dude, like, how's things been, man?
It's been good. I feel like I haven't seen you in a while, but it's literally been just a few days.
Yeah, it's been a few days, but like the absence makes us grow fonder.
That's whoever said that was accurate.
Right, most of the time. Sometimes absence works.
60% of the time, it's true. Sometimes that 40%, it's nice not to be around. But yeah, man, doing good.
Yeah,
enjoying
dude.
the weather.
The weather's
been
good.
kind of nice, and
you know how we had like 2 fake springs? I think
Yes.
we got a little fake fall
We
that we
did.
just had. It's going to heat up a little bit, but I think we'll cool back down the latter part of next week.
hopefully.
Prepping, I got the Sulphurdale Cup is actually this weekend. So when this recording comes out, we'll have already had it, but it's the big tournament for our vintage baseball team. So next podcast, you'll be able to hear how we did.
Yeah.
So and Coy's going to be able to come back from his training and play.
Oh, good.
So that'll be good.
Are y'all playing around local or have to travel?
We're playing in Fort O.
Okay.
At the Fort O Welcome Center.
Nice.
It used to be the Sixth Cabinet Museum.
Yeah.
But they demolished that pretty quick. Like they got rid of it, and good sized building. Can't tell it was there.
Wow.
And I'm talking like I saw it one week and the next week you never knew it was there.
Really?
Yeah, there's still a tank that was in the like carport area.
Yeah.
But those are a little harder to move, I guess.
Sometimes amazes me how fast buildings and stuff can go up and come down.
Yeah.
Like I was driving into town today in the new Lookout Stadium that they're
Dude.
building. Like I feel like it came out of nowhere. I'm just looking on the side of the interstate and I'm like,
Right.
there's a stadium for it.
I got an email yesterday. They're starting to sell season tickets. So I'm pretty pumped because
Nice.
one of the things we want to do in the new stadium is like have at least like a 10-game package or something.
Yeah.
Every year. So
Nice.
like it's just gonna be our new little tradition thing.
Yeah.
So. But yeah, man. So I want to start us off like hot with a lick my skillet.
Lick it. Let's go.
Man, okay.
Yeah.
So this is wild. Like I heard this today. Okay. Now, if you're thinking professions, I'm not talking like, YouTuber, influencer, or anything like that, but normal professions that people maybe either will go to trade school or go to college and work for.
Yeah.
Give me like your, I don't know, 3 highest paid ones.
Okay.
Like worldwide.
First, say electrician.
Okay. Well, I
What are you
mean,
talking about?
I'm talking. Let's do ones that you have to have like. I know you have to do like apprenticeships and everything,
Right.
but I'm talking like regular like post grad college degrees.
Oh, so like engineer.
It
So
could be
ki-
that. That could be one.
Okay, I'll say engineering.
Okay.
Okay. It could be any.
Any.
I'd say psychiatry.
Okay.
Trying to think of another good one that you wouldn't normally think of.
Yeah. I'm talking most money. The
Something
jobs
in-
you think
something
pay
in
the absolute
IT.
most. Okay.
Like technology, IT.
I really thought you would have gone surgeon.
Well,
Um,
that's true. Yeah,
they do pretty good. Like
yeah,
if you look like the lower paid surgeons are like $500,000 a year.
I am in the wrong
Okay.
profession. I don't like blood, so that wouldn't
But
be really good.
true.
Be good.
That'd be like you go through all the schooling and then you're
Like, I actually have to
yeah,
see people.
I can't do
I
this.
just want to retire.
Retire before you even have your first
Reject
surgery.
that, make them good.
No, but there's a surgeon. And what this guy did to claim insurance money,
Right.
is he basically froze both legs to where he had to cut them off, and he amputated both his legs. So dude gets both legs amputated to collect insurance money. And the insurance money like came out to like $888,000.
So he had like elective surgery.
Yeah.
Have his legs
like-
removed.
So dude like basically froze his legs where they had to be cut.
Okay. I missed that part.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And did an insurance claim on each leg and got like $444,000 per leg. And then pled guilty to insurance fraud because he intentionally did it.
They didn't catch that before.
I guess they ended up finding out,
Aftermath.
Right.
So he had to give the money back.
I'm not sure how that worked, but I know he served time.
Oh.
And probably had to pay it back.
This may be a dumb question, but for someone as like a double amputee serving time, do they go to the same type of jail or like other specialty?
I feel
jails,
like general population would be tough with no legs.
I feel like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I
Yeah.
don't feel like you can go to like just a general pop
Right.
jailhouse.
Now, when I worked in a prison, there was a guy like with one leg amputated, but I've never seen two.
Right. That seems
So-
interesting.
Yeah, but like, I know you wouldn't do something like that, but doesn't like under $1 million seem pretty cheap?
Seems like
to lose both legs
like a
for.
low ball number.
Yeah,
It's
it's
like,
like
I think I
like you
could
didn't
get-
negotiate or anything.
Right.
Like,
Sorry, Blue Cross, but
right, but I thought that was crazy. Like, and
Yeah,
dude
that's-
probably has a $400,000 or $500,000 a year salary minimum. Now, granted, he's got malpractice insurance and all that, but like a very high salary. But he did that for like $888,000.
so he was a surgeon.
Yeah,
Yeah. It makes you wonder, like, why? What was I don't know if the article had it, but what was the motivation for,
it's hard to say.
like, for that? Was he wanting to retire early? Do you think you could he would make that in like 2 or
Right.
3 years. So
Yeah, no, dude is just like,
and
hey
couldn't
man,
walk.
I'm gonna do this. This is what we're doing, and we're cutting off our legs.
We need to do some digging. 'Cause
Yeah,
I wanna know,
yeah.
like the motivation behind
So yeah, got imprisoned.
it. Is he out now?
I
I'm
got the
assuming?
article right here. 32 months, and deliberately freezing his legs with dry ice, leading to their amputation. He's 49 years old and worked at the Royal Cornwall Hospital. Oh, it was over 466,000 from 2 insurance companies. So not even 500,000.
One for each leg, though.
I think that was total.
No.
Yeah.
He didn't break $500,000?
And he bought like camper van and did home renovations.
I feel like we're missing something in this.
Yeah, I mean,
it
I feel
doesn't
like
add up.
dude's performed hundreds of amputations.
Was he? Wow.
Yeah.
The-
But yeah, dude, like I thought that was pretty wild hearing that. And
Yeah.
you know, like there's certain states that if you told me that guy was from, I'd be like, yeah, I get that.
Where was he from? Was it England?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. But so second
Interesting.
thing I want to get into, all right? And I want to see if you feel like you could do this.
Probably not.
Mr. Beast puts out an offer, okay? It's for $1 million, dude.
Mhm.
So like legit offer. All right. If you can eat, now it's gonna be a lot.
Okay.
Offer you $1 million if you can eat $1,000 worth of McDonald's in 36 hours.
$1,000 worth of
Yeah.
in 36 hours, a day and a half.
Yeah.
I mean, would I attempt it? Potentially. I
What-
would really think about
But
it.
do you think you could do it?
Depends on. I haven't been to McDonald's in a while.
Right.
What's the most expensive thing they've got?
Um.
Like
Yeah, you know they got a burger that's like $10.
that's a lot of burgers.
Yeah.
I don't think I could.
Yeah.
I don't think you could. I don't think.
I mean,
could.
think about it. So like 10 burgers,
Yeah,
you're only at $100.
that's what I'm saying.
And that's their biggest burger. I'm sure it's like a Big Mac with, you know, bacon and whatever, cheese, whatever else.
30 burgers, $300.
Yeah. Chicken nuggets, you can get a 4-pack for $3.
Yeah.
Cheat code. And I saw other guys discussing this, and that's what gave me the thought.
Yeah.
Cheat code that they put was small drinks. Because no matter what size drink you get, McDonald's is $1.49.
I didn't know.
So if you get like just a bunch of small Cokes or, you know, orange sodas or something, that could help.
Okay. That's a lot of.
Dude, like
That's a lot of drinking.
Imagine the calories that a grand
I think
McDonald's
you would like
is.
pass out.
Yeah.
I feel like you would like go into like I don't know, some type of like body shock trying to eat that
Do,
much.
do you think you survive it?
I think you would survive.
Right.
I think
I
you
mean-
would vomit. I think you'd make yourself so full that you would get sick.
Well, like you eat pretty healthy for the most
For
part.
the most part, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So like I'm saying you go in there. You think you'd survive that even? I don't know that I'd survive.
Oh no, you wouldn't.
$1,000 in McDonald's
I mean, I would
in 36
no,
hours?
I don't think you could do it. No.
Dude, I don't see how. Like,
So that's a real
and I'm like,
challenge?
yeah, and I'm not about to eat their chicken nuggets. The only thing I would
Their
eat
chicken nuggets,
is like
man.
their burger and then their fries. But fries, I don't think you're getting enough
No.
for the money. You know, it's like it's not like I feel like you get a lot of fries for like
Right.
$2 or whatever,
You do that.
and it's gonna fill me up too much.
Have you ever had their chicken nuggets?
Well, maybe.
I know some people like love their chicken nuggets.
Yeah,
I've had them before. They're not.
I'm not the biggest chicken nugget fan.
Yeah, they're
like
not.
I mean, I want it to be like a full piece of chicken if I'm
Like
gonna
a
eat it.
real.
Yeah, because I'm not sure what's happening with the nugget, man. Because I wonder how
Yeah.
much of that little nugget is actually
chicken.
meat. Yeah.
The only place I like to get nuggets is like Chick-fil-A. I feel like it's at least diced chicken.
Yeah.
But
Well, the thing is, like, we got these burgers the other day, and they were like frozen burgers that you
Mhm.
just heat up on the grill and stuff.
Yeah.
And they didn't even feel like food. Like, and I
Mm-hmm.
looked at it, and you know how you'll see things that's like 100%
Yeah.
ground beef or
Yeah.
whatever? Like, get that. Because these things was not that.
they shrink when you cook
Well,
them.
too, it like I looked at the ingredient and it was like ground beef heart,
Oh.
liquids, all kind of weird stuff, and I'm just like, Dude, I don't know
beef
what this
liquid.
is, but I took one bite of it and I'm like, my body's not
I'm
ingesting
surprised y'all
this.
bought something.
And I
'cause
gave it to my dog.
Did he eat it? I didn't
Probably, but
either.
he usually eats better than that.
I'm kind of surprised y'all eat very healthy. So I'm kind of
Yeah, yeah.
surprised y'all.
We're on to some burgers, and normally I'll
Some
do like
quick.
the 96
Yeah.
4, you know? Like I like at Sam's or Costco, you can get that 10-pound tube of ground beef, and like that's what I had for lunch today, man. Like
10 pounds.
well, not all
I say
10,
y'all,
but
y'all eat a
but
lot.
I cut them off in like half-pound things.
Yeah.
And then Brandon and Angel have a shrink wrapper, and then
Oh.
you shrink wrap it, and
That's
I guess that's what you call it, and freeze it.
wow. Yeah.
Yeah,
Just like pioneering
that's
out there.
yeah, that's the meal prep planning,
On the
dude.
farm.
Yeah, yeah. That's the
But
meal prep cheat code
Yeah.
because half-pound burger, you're 50 grams protein.
Yeah.
So
That's not bad.
mm-mm.
But anyway, getting back to this challenge, has anyone actually
It's
attempted this challenge?
not looking good. I don't think anybody has done it yet. I'm sure some people have tried.
I'm sure some people could do it though.
Y-
You think about it. There's some people out there who are putting some
okay,
people-
so if you're gonna, what's the route? Like, what route do you?
I don't know.
Like, does it need to be like one of the world's strongest man guys? That's
I don't know. I'm
like
just saying
Eddie Hall or Brian Shaw or something.
there's some people
Because I've seen them do some crazy things at fast food places.
they might. I don't know. I'd like to see what that looks like. Like with hamburgers and chicken sandwiches and chicken nuggets, like what would $1,000 worth of food
I wonder.
look like?
I wonder if you went. Let's say we go 300 hamburgers, like of whatever their big burger is, right? Let's say it's the Big Mac or whatever.
Do they have a burger that's more than $10?
I think $10 was their highest burger.
Dang.
So let's say we got 300 of those.
Yeah,
But you do no bread.
that's true.
Yeah, because the burger wouldn't be more than like half a pound, I wouldn't think.
Yeah.
So then you got about 150 pounds of beef.
You're not gonna make it. You're not gonna make it.
That sounded ridiculous even saying that out
Yeah,
loud.
when you think about it, I was like
150 pounds of beef in 36 hours.
you wouldn't make it. There's no I had $1,000 unless they've got a burger there that's like $30, which they don't. But
Yeah.
no, even then you're not making it.
Right. And my math was really off. It was 100 burgers. Like I said 300 for some reason. At $10 each, that'd be like $3,000. So I meant 100 burgers, but still 50
wait, I didn't
pounds.
catch that.
Yeah, it's still 50 pounds. Yeah, you let me go that far.
Wow.
Appreciate you. But
You're welcome.
50 pounds,
That's still a lot of meat.
it's a lot of meat.
How much
but,
protein is that? You're only digesting.
you're getting close to 100. I mean, they're gonna have high fat content.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give you about 80 grams of protein per pound.
Okay.
So let's go 4,000 grams of protein.
It's a lot. What's that going to do to your intestines?
It's gonna do.
It's going to wreak some havoc. I
Yeah,
want to be honest.
there's gonna be some problems.
You're not going to make it.
Nobody's gonna want to hang around you for at least 13 days.
So I would say 36 hours, but yeah, you're going to be full.
Well,
Oh, man.
sometimes I feel like you've got a lot of good relationships in your life, like a lot of friends, a lot of
Mm.
cool stuff going
Mm.
on, and then sometimes I feel like you're lonely.
You've always thought I
And-
was like, I'm fine.
And I found another guy that reminded me of you a little bit.
Oh, God.
He's a Florida man, 37 years old,
Okay.
and he was arrested for kidnapping 27 people
What?
and forcing them to play Yahtzee for 36 hours straight.
First of all, I'm not sure where we're going with this, but one, I don't know how to play Yahtzee. I've never played Yahtzee.
I don't either.
Two, how do you kidnap? Will you kidnap a Greyhound bus or like hijack it and like drive it off, or a church van,
Dude,
like a school bus full
you
of
get like,
kids?
church vans are 15
about
passengers,
to
so you get like 2 of them,
Right.
and then like let a couple people go because like you're probably not gonna be good at
Yeah, and
Yahtzee.
you don't look like you know how to spell. I don't know if you have to spell in Yahtzee.
I don't know what you're doing, y'all.
I don't even know. Isn't that what that's scrap?
I think it's numbers, dice. Okay,
And that's it.
So
Why that game of all
for
games?
36 hours. But like,
I'd be mad about that. But one thing to kidnap me, but make me play Yahtzee for 36 hours or whatever.
I can imagine. Like,
Oh,
here's a
that's
picture of
torture.
the guy. But I can
He
imagine.
looked like he's ate some hamburgers, some $1,000 worth of.
He looks like an Oompa Loompa
Oh,
that stretched himself out. Like, you know how they have that orange kind of color, like of the Oompa Loompas?
something doesn't seem right.
No, there's some stuff going on there.
There's some stuff. There's a lot of trauma.
But like, because he's got like the white right above the eyes.
yeah, it looks bleached.
Yeah. But I think that, like, I wanted to show you just two the most different 36-hour experiences you can have. Trying to eat $1,000 worth of McDonald's, or
Maybe that's what happens.
you're kidnapped and playing. Maybe
after you eat so much.
maybe he had the $1 million and he's like, I'm getting Yahtzee for
Grabbing a couple
27.
of church vans,
Yeah.
taking them to town.
Yeah,
Those
but
Yahtzee.
dude, I thought that was crazy.
What the heck? How long is he still? When was that recent?
I don't know. There's not a lot of information on it,
That's interesting.
but I thought it was pretty crazy.
20. Yeah, I think I'd be more mad. Would you be more mad about being kidnapped or forced to play Yahtzee for 36 hours?
I gotta be honest. I know this sounds bad, and for anybody that's ever been kidnapped, I'm sorry.
Well,
But
yeah,
but like, yeah. So I'm not like mocking
Right.
that or anything. But if I got kidnapped to play Yahtzee, I'm just like, dude. Like, I mean, first off, like, it's got to be annoying, but it's got to be the best way to be kidnapped. Like, no
Right.
harm done to me or anything,
Well,
except for the fear of the kidnapping and stuff.
we don't know the details or the
Right.
weapons and stuff involved. But I think if I'm kidnapped to play Yahtzee, I'm gonna take my chances to get out.
Yeah,
Like I think I can
I'm fighting.
survive. I'm going
fighting.
out. When you're
Like, I'm gonna
shaking,
throw the dice at him.
when you're shaking the dice,
Yeah,
I'm coming in. Like I think we can take it. You got
You-
27 people.
John from a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Dude, we can see if he can do one of his yo-yo moves and protect us.
Get like black out his eye or
Like-
something.
If you had to be, and it can't be anybody in this room,
Okay.
but if you had to get kidnapped by a Yahtzee player,
I wish I knew what that was. Yeah.
and who that we've had on the podcast
Oh,
would you get to protect you?
It's between a couple. Oh, I would probably get the cat.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, Cat Miller. He knows how to
Yeah.
handle himself. And he
Alright.
probably knows how to play
And-
Yahtzee.
and-
So if we can't get out, at least we would win.
And you get a backup. You get a backup. Oh. Well, let me get my first one, and then you
Okay.
get your backup.
Yeah.
I'm going Grizzly.
Oh, I forgot about
Yeah.
Grizzly. I forgot about Grizzly. He's with my backup. I can't. Yeah, I forgot about that. Was way back when.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
So go your backup person to help.
Grizzly.
Now you gotta have some.
No,
different-
I'm going Grizzly. I'm sorry. If I'm getting kidnapped,
What about John? What about Mike? Brian. Brian's got the skillet
let's
now.
go to a
We gave
commercial.
we gave Brian the heavy skillet.
We did give him a skill.
All right, I'll go my second.
What's your second?
I'm going Sugar Shane because I feel like he would stir up a conversation with him
He
and he distract him.
he would be talking about the bugs in his house.
He'd be talking about
Get rid
whatever,
of-
man.
Yeah, I'd go Cat Miller, and then if I can't say Grizzly, since you've already taken
Mhm.
him, but for the record, Grizzly would be there. I don't know, man. I'd probably go Mike James.
See, I like Mike James. He's an awesome dude.
Great guy.
But I feel like from his basketball days, he's still like icing his knees every day.
He did talk about
Yeah,
feeling sore.
yeah. So I think John's a good one. John, dude, he had some
Yeah.
pictures on Facebook or on Instagram where he's like pole vaulting and stuff. Like John's
He's a
a
mystery.
physical specimen,
He's got it.
and he's talked about some of those underground yo-yo clubs.
He was talking about them yo-yo club. Man, there must be. Pretty
I don't know, I think
wild.
him or Mike are good picks, man.
They're good. We'd survive. I'm taking my chances. Though.
We love you, Trent. Sorry nobody picked you.
Trent, you're number 3.
But
We love Trent. We're just messing.
No,
But that's a lot of different things that can happen in 36 hours, man.
yeah, dude, like the most different 30. Like imagine like going back to work that next Monday or something,
And
and they'd
kidnap.
be like, "What'd you do over the weekend?"
I was actually forced to play Yahtzee, but I won twice.
And then like you got to call in because you just ate all the McDonald's. Maybe that was your weekend.
I literally ate McDonald's for 36 hours. I can't move. I should try that. See if my boss takes like, I'm sorry. I can't. This is not good for anybody.
And McDonald's isn't even 24 hours anymore. I'm sure some of them
I
are.
have no idea. You know what? Talking about that, Walmart used to be 24 hours.
Yeah.
And I never realized how much I missed that until now. Because there's sometimes at like 11:15, man, I could really go for some Haagen-Dazs ice cream, or man, I forgot to buy some deodorant. Let me run to Walmart really quick. JK,
So
they're closed at 11.
Haagen-Dazs is your go-to?
Like,
Like,
just an example. I do like.
I don't feel like,
I like
that's an example. I feel
Mayfield.
like you've had nights that you're watching like a Brad Pitt movie or something, and you're like, I need some Haagen-Dazs.
That sounds great. You ever had Haagen-Dazs ice cream? Some good stuff.
Allergic to ice cream.
That's right. Allergic. As your wife would say, oh, he's allergic. He can't eat this either, or he can't eat a Danish. It's got cheese.
Well, you know,
It's got a strawberry filling. No, that's jello.
no, I just don't want that. Like, I don't like to bite into something and be surprised. Like,
Well,
like if I was gonna eat a donut, I want just a regular glazed or a cake donut or something. I don't want there to be some jelly or something.
that's no. I've had a jelly. I don't like jelly donuts. I've had one
Like,
before.
I feel like they're like, I feel like a Krispy Kreme glazed is a solid donut,
That
but I
is-
feel like it's messy enough. Like,
oh, it is.
I don't like sticky. I don't think.
But they're good.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. If I'm going to eat a donut, it's going to be a Krispy Kreme donut.
I like that or like a cake donut.
Yeah, no. I don't
You don't like the cake, like the
No.
old school.
I
Like,
want crispy. I want to dissolve in my mouth or in my hand because there's so much sugar.
Like-
and the air hits it, and it's just like melts. And I
cake
just,
donuts remind me of like before there was happiness.
yeah, it reminds me of like playing Yahtzee for 36 hours. You'd have a cake donut.
All right, you get a dozen cake donuts or Yahtzee for 30.
I don't know. They're both equally pretty bad. But yeah, 24 hours, man. Walmart not being 24 hours anymore.
You know, a lot of places did that.
Yep.
And COVID
Big time.
was something they were able to blame it on. You know,
Yeah.
like I'm sure like Walmart isn't making a whole lot of money between like 12 and like 7 or something.
I don't know.
I mean, they're making some, but
Like
like
some.
it's just because they're the only thing open. But
Right.
like you gotta staff it. You gotta.
Yeah. I'm
do
sure the
all that.
staff love it. You know. And
Yeah.
shout out to the staff because it has to be. It's not the best environment to have to work in, I can imagine. But
I think
Yeah.
any retail's tough.
have you worked
Like,
retail?
I have.
What did you do? In retail?
I did. I worked at Kirkland's, like the house, like pictures, and
like
stuff
a-
like that,
like a-
decorations and stuff. And
Wow.
like I was a stock person
that
there,
makes
and then I did a lot of Cracker Barrel time. I
forgot about your
I
time
served
at
my
the
time
barrel.
at the barrel,
Yeah, you did.
and
Was that in the store though, or kind of all over?
I didn't do the store much. I did more
So
like
that's not really
restaurants.
retail. That's restaurant.
Well, no, then I
So
never.
Kirkland's.
I did the Kmart shoe part for like a week.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it was
How long I worked at
solid
Zaxby's.
week.
Yeah.
That's the one where the guy kept making me change his shoes because he was trying on loafers and he didn't have socks. And I'm not a big foot guy, and he wasn't able to like put his shoes on because he was a little bit of an older guy, and I just kept having to touch his feet, and I quit.
Isn't it not like a rule that if you don't have socks, you can't try on like shoes at the store?
I mean, not at Kmart.
Well, I think we're out of business.
Are there any Kmart's? Are they all gone?
I'm pretty sure they're all gone.
I feel like they would have been the first ones to stop 24 hours if they had it.
And they stopped a long time ago.
But they had
I
that.
don't think they were ever 24 hours, right?
Nah, I don't think
I
so.
mean, I was just a wee lad when they shut
I
down.
used to get the they had the little slushy machine there.
That was a treat.
Yeah.
The pizza.
Yeah,
was it
pizza.
little-
The
yeah.
pizza was pretty good.
Pizza was great.
And then
Times were good. I knew when we went to Kmart and I could get a
oh
pizza and
yeah,
a slushie.
yeah.
I was like, okay, mom's in a good mood today.
Right. No, but one of the like just kind of nice things that like kind of gave Kmart a little extra mystique is how you never know if they're open because the lights aren't even turned on in like half the store.
Right.
So
That's
so
true.
you go back to like electronics and nobody'd been there in 3 days, not even an
No.
employee. And they still have the boxes out.
36 hours.
Yeah.
No one's been there.
Kind of like how Dollar General, like I think when you go
Oh.
into Dollar General, you're a part-time employee.
You are. That's just a mystery.
I went in there one time.
Oh,
So I like these like beef sticks, the Jack Links
those are
ones.
good. Yeah.
And I went in there to get them one time, and he's like, "Oh, they're in one of these boxes. Good luck." And I was like, well, "What does that mean?" And he's like, "We can go through them and find them." And I was like, "All right, I'm just opening boxes at Dollar General, you know." And I'm about 4 boxes in, and I'm like, "I don't think I should be doing this."
You could go to Walmart, but not if it's after 11. Then you're not
Yeah.
getting one.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
But what are other places? A lot of McDonald's used to be 24 hours. I don't think they are as much anymore.
Okay. Yeah.
I think Taco Bell's actually reversing it though. I think they kind of stopped the late night hour, and then they're like, "Hey, that's when we got the majority of our business."
No, there's people coming.
So then I think they expanded their hours.
Cookout. They're not 24 hours, but they're open till like 3 a.m.
Mm.
And let me tell you something. Back in the day, after going out with friends, that drive-through line at Cookout at like 1:45, 2 a.m. I mean, you're going to be there for a hot
Yeah.
minute. People,
That's the spot.
oh yeah, their chicken nuggets are actually pretty good.
So I'll go to the drive-through at like Sonic on occasion. Like maybe we did some event or
At like 2
something,
a.m.
or we're coming back
Yeah.
and it's late. And anywhere from like 10 to 2 a.m., you don't know if they're open or not.
Well,
And you just like will sit there in the line sometimes. Like I sat there
Sonic.
for like 30 minutes and nobody ever got to me. And I'm like, well, I guess we're closed.
I'm about to say late night for you, though, I feel it's like 8:45.
I mean, once
You know.
once the sun goes down,
Oh,
I'm
it's man, this time of year it's like it's 6:15, y'all.
yeah.
I'm gonna
Oh yeah.
go to Sonic and get
Like,
some
oh
fries.
no, Angel will call me at like 6:45 during the winter, and I'm like, "What are you doing out so late?"
What are you doing? It's
Nothing good
literally
happens
5
after
o'clock.
dark.
I'm going to Cookout. I used to have a friend that he would get 50 nuggets at Cookout after a night out, but, at different facilities and
So
bars and things like that.
so
50 nuggets. I'm like, what are you doing? And they would, I don't know if it's like a Cookout thing or what, but he would always get them. And it'd be like one of their to-go boxes full of chicken nuggets. And I'm like, all right, I need some of them. They're pretty good.
so he would be partaking in some non-child beverages, I'm guessing,
Potentially. Some could say.
potentially,
Some
and
could
then
say,
go
okay, I
back
can't confirm or
and
deny.
like, "Hey,
would never.
since I had this kind of crazy night, I'm gonna hammer 50
I
chicken
need
nuggets."
400 grams of protein right now in a fried chicken form.
Like,
He
how
would.
does
I
that
would
even
say.
work in
I
somebody's
would say.
mind?
I remember. He would never finish that.
Right.
Obviously that's a lot of
Yeah,
nuggets. Well, nuggets.
he looks like only a 46.
Yeah,
count.
he's a lightweight. He can only do 43 at most. But
Yeah, like I can't even imagine
Yeah.
that being a thought in my head. Like, man, it's like whatever
Yeah.
the crazy night was. Man, I had a crazy night tonight.
I need 50
You know what's gonna fix it? 50 nuggets.
50 nuggets and some Haagen-Dazs. Honestly, that sounds like a party. Sign me up. That and Yahtzee
Dude.
for 36 hours. Like, shoot.
No, that's what happens. The guy picks you up to go play Yahtzee, and you're like, hold on, I need to run my Cookout, catch my 50 in my
In a
Haagen-Dazs.
Haagen-Dazs container real quick, and then I'm game on.
Right.
We're winning.
Well, talking about the 50 nugget and Haagen-Dazs, did you hear about who's moving to Alabama?
I can honestly say I have not.
Okay. It's pretty big news, and I
Okay,
don't think
I
I'm
don't
giving
think I've
away
heard.
any like national defense or anything.
Okay.
But
Really make sure you shouldn't say this before because I don't know where national
Space Force is moving to Huntsville, like their headquarters.
like NASA.
I mean, that's where NASA's already at, but like Space Force is moving to the Redstone Arsenal, which is the base there. Like that's
Okay.
gonna be the headquarters for that branch of the military.
Oh.
Yeah. That just happened. It was just announced this week.
To everybody?
Yeah, it was on the news.
Like
Like
who
it was all over.
announced
It was
to?
all over.
Okay, I was looking out
Right.
for
No,
you.
I wouldn't give
Like,
away.
Angel, we need to cut something.
No, I wouldn't give away anything,
No.
guys. But
I mean, it's not. And one, I guess, is not really surprising because there's such
because
a
that is
huge
like a
like,
space headquarters.
which is ironic, right?
Mhm.
Northern Alabama is the hub for space exploration, whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, how did that happen?
I mean, they got everybody there, like,
Right,
NASA's there. What's the Elon Musk one and stuff? They're all there.
Starlight?
Yeah, like all those.
They're based in Huntsville?
Yeah, yeah. I don't know if that's their main one, but I know they have. Like I saw their facilities there.
So there's like, okay. I didn't
Yeah.
know that piece. I knew like
Yeah, and
NASA.
like all the different things. And one of my friends, he's a engineer for another company that
Yeah.
does it for Elon Musk and NASA and stuff. And he works down there.
That's
And
but why Huntsville? Like what? I'm just curious. I don't know if you
I don't know, like, because Port Canaveral and then the one in
Oh, yeah.
Houston.
I've been to Port.
Yeah, Port Canaveral's, none of them are like right at the water, I don't think.
Port Canaveral is pretty
Yeah,
close.
Port Canaveral's close.
Because I saw it
and I, there,
going to the cruise
there's
ship.
not water near Houston, is there?
Houston
Is
is
Houston
not far from
that's not
it's not
is that
far.
coastal?
It's not far from the coast.
Okay, so
But I don't
maybe
know what that
that's what I was
means.
thinking. I think Houston's somewhat coastal. I know Port Canaveral is,
Huntsville
but
has
Huntsville's not.
got Lake Gunnersville maybe an hour down
They
the
got
road.
Coops Pest Control, like 30 minutes from
They
there.
probably have a Kmart open, honestly. I wouldn't be surprised.
I like the odds.
I like the I actually like Huntsville. Huntsville's a nice
Huntsville's
town.
a good town, like,
It's
and
nice.
from my house, it's good location. You can like
Oh,
get
probably
there
not far for
without taking like hardly any interstate either.
Oh, yeah,
and
you
you'd still get there in under an hour and a
going
half.
through like Scottsboro,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
mountain roads. Not trying to give your address away, but
Dude, I like that Scottsboro area. They have a cool place to hike out there. Walls of Jericho. That place is
didn't they fall down?
not these ones. The original ones. Look at
Is it
you
still
with a
there?
little Bible joke.
Bible degree,
No,
barely, but I got one.
but yeah,
Yeah.
but like here's where I'm struggling is like,
Yeah.
is Space Force really like part of the military?
You're out. That would be a question for you to answer.
Like, I don't know.
What are they doing?
Like, I don't know. It feels kind of silly to me. Like,
Okay, what's silly look like?
like, are they fighting aliens? Like, or what are we trying to do?
Depending on who
here?
you ask, there's a lot of conspiracy theorists out there. If you've not gone down that hole on Instagram, there's a lot of
people thinking.
there's a lot of things. One day I got,
Do you think aliens are real?
I don't know.
I mean,
It's an after
Like-
hours
like-
discussion.
like I feel honestly, I think aliens are it's like a spiritual warfare thing, like demons.
Could be.
So,
Could be.
because that's my thinking.
I'm not sure. I need to.
I mean, I feel like you feel pretty good about aliens.
I mean, I'm
Have you ever seen one in North Carolina?
I have not.
Mm.
We have more like, in North Carolina, the thing is like Bigfoot,
Yeah,
like seeing like Bigfoot out
but I bet you see some people in North Carolina that look like Bigfoot.
there.
Like
There are some
some
treats.
people that
There's some
hadn't
treats out there.
trimmed the hair in a while.
There's a lot of mountains.
Yeah.
There's a lot of mountains. You're not wrong. But that's pretty cool. Space Force.
So
Where are they at now? Like
I'm
DC or something?
probably I
Or
don't know.
interesting.
but,
that they're moving out there.
So like, let's say today's day one in Space Force.
Okay.
What do you think your training's looking like?
Probably like here are the planets. Label them.
Do you think Space Force considers Pluto a planet still?
I think if you ask the OGs of Space Force,
It's only like what 8 years old or something. I don't know.
I
how old
don't
it
know.
is.
Then maybe not. I thought it's been around longer.
I don't think it's been around 10 years. Has it?
really.
I don't know.
I really don't know. I thought it
Producer
was like
Angels can check for us.
I thought
It's been around 10
it
years.
being a part of the military. It was like a
Like,
pretty
hold on,
substantial.
before she says anything, give your guess.
Well, I'm gonna be wrong. I don't know.
Like, give what you were thinking.
I would think 1983.
Wow.
What's your guess?
I
don't know.
said like 8 years.
I don't know.
It was founded by Elon Musk on March 14th, 2002.
I didn't know it was that long.
23 years.
So we're kind of like in the middle.
Yeah, but but it's not been in a military branch for that long, has it? Are you talking about SpaceX or Space Force?
or Space Jam?
No, we're talking about Space Force,
Oh,
the military branch.
Well, maybe I'm thinking of space. I don't know. I have no.
Space Force is the military branch.
Okay.
That doesn't
Oh.
happen.
She's like giving us a company's background information.
Oh,
That
was-
was Space Jam
that
next.
was-
When did Space Jam come out?
That was
93?
the least helpful.
2009.
it came out of Brandon's birthday, 2019.
Oh,
See?
honestly, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I really have heard of Space Force.
You've never heard of Space Force?
I'm not really big up. I guess not.
It's a new branch in the military. It's like under the Air Force.
I haven't
So
seen the
6
show.
years
Where's the
ago,
show? What's the show on?
Huntsville now, I guess.
Well, is it like on Netflix, like a documentary, like a? Oh, so it's not like a real show. It's like a. Okay.
So,
Is this a real branch of the military?
Yeah, like it's supposedly is. It's part of the Air Force.
Did they announce it?
Well,
Did they have a celebration
They
when they
announced it
were
and everything. Yeah,
in 2009?
19.
Well, it was right during COVID, so that's convenient. No one was watching,
Yeah.
anything about that then. That's
so
conspiracy theory number one.
The Marines fall under the Navy. They're a branch of the Navy.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't think.
And so now
Interesting.
Space Force is a branch of the Air Force, which is like the most Air Force thing ever. Like,
Why is that the most? Could you explain that?
Well,
the joke, because you're the
in
military.
the military, if anybody who's in the Army or the Marines, if your kid joins, you're like, go Air Force.
because it's like pretty nice setups. I've heard
Yeah,
you've told me
yeah.
like
It's a
like
much nicer setup.
It's like a good place. Like
Yeah.
okay, you're chilling.
But now
I mean, you're
it's
working,
like,
but it's not.
they're the ones that kind of get picked on. Even though there's some like the pararescue and stuff, they're legit. They're
right.
insane.
They're doing. Stuff.
But like the average Air Force ones, they get picked on a little bit because they don't have like a combat like on the ground force except for like pararescue and everything.
So what did the other ones do? Just alive?
They fly.
I mean, I'm not trying to
like
minimize.
we had an Air
but-
Force guy attached to us on deployments, and he was a weather guy, so he would like. I don't want to minimize this guy's job. He deployed, and I'm proud of him. And but like during an 18-month deployment for us, we'd have 6 different Air Force weather guys fill that role.
You had 6
So
people.
so they would no one at a time.
Oh,
They'd go for like 3 months.
and just check weather. I mean, I'm not trying to.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah, they
very big supporter.
right. They
of the military,
they
though.
handled and there's jobs like that in the Army in every branch. But yeah, they check the weather.
Like you could just get on weather channel app and be like,
Weather.com.
it's a
Like,
60% chance of rain.
right. So that's where
careful.
you get the whole thing where different branches
I
pick
got
with
you.
each other.
Okay.
Like people will say that Army or
Well-
Marines that we're not smart, right? And they're not wrong. So
You guys are the ones eating like the 50 nuggets. Let's be real. I feel
Mhm.
like that would be the
right.
Army or the Marines or M50. So Space Force
Yeah,
is a
it's
part of
Air
the
Force.
Air Force.
And
So now
apparently
they
a
have
legit branch.
rockets,
It's-
right? And they're going up. I mean, they're going like outer space.
I don't know that they've gone many places.
It's just not. We're sure this is real.
Yes. Space Force is considered a branch of the United States military.
Yeah. Sounds like a.
I can't believe you haven't
SNL
heard of
skit.
Space Force.
Well, during 2019, I guess all you heard about was the pandemic,
Right.
Right, or getting up to the pandemic,
Mhm.
right? I mean, I don't know when things first started. I can't remember, but maybe in early 2000.
You might be the only person that's an adult and was an adult in 2019 that I know
I highly doubt
that's
that.
not heard of it.
I highly doubt that. I'm not saying I haven't heard. I'm just
You kind of are.
maybe I did.
Maybe
I did say
Rojo
that.
family.
Have you heard of
We're,
Space?
we're gonna get a poll on this, and I need you guys to respond. Maybe we'll get some posts out. Have you heard of Space Force
before this
before
podcast?
today?
Yeah,
Because-
I'm sure someone hasn't in the world. You're saying there's someone out there in the world. No one else in the world has not heard of Space
No
Force.
one that has access to like
I
internet.
doubt that. I don't have good internet where I live. That'd be the reason.
What?
I need some like EPV.
No,
We don't
not
have
like-
that where I live.
Like, I don't think anybody who has had access to internet over the last 6 years that's an
Yeah.
adult and was an adult 6 years ago has not heard of it. No.
You want to know what their like cadets are called?
Please.
Guardian.
I rest my case. Really?
Dude, you should be
of
guardian.
what? A guardian of what?
You should.
This sounds
That can't be real. No, that one I'm struggling with. But you should be a guardian.
everything on the internet is true.
I don't.
On spaceforce.com.
I don't think you're too old to be a guardian.
I don't think anyone is on this. Ooh, I want to find the show. I wish there was like an actual show about it. There probably is. But thank you, Angel. I'm all about that. It's going. Anyways, well, let's take a trip to Huntsville one day and
Dude, I'm all about it. I love Hunts.
check out the Guardians.
There's a good
Marching
restaurant
over
there called. My wife doesn't love it, but I love it. It's called
it called?
Shaggy's, and you can either go like burger or tacos,
Oh,
and it's good.
I've been to a couple of
Kind of got like a
restaurants.
surf kind of theme
Nice.
in Huntsville.
Again, Huntsville is just like an onion, just so many layers of mystery and.
No, it's a cool town. They also have the best minor league baseball team there.
Is that
Best
the
nickname?
Trash Pandas?
Yeah,
what I
the
thought.
Rocket City Trash Pandas.
Yes, I remember that. You know, I forget how close they are to Tennessee. They're not far from the Tennessee line, really.
No,
Like out there and
so like I think
Maybe.
going to like Nashville and stuff's not terrible for them.
no, because it's like a straight shot. It's probably an hour, maybe 2 hours.
Right.
Nashville, hour and a half. I don't know, but
Well,
that is interesting.
you know, one of the things that you brought up to me this week. Why don't you go ahead and get on our main topic?
I feel like our main topic became, Space Jam, Space Force.
Space
but,
Jam.
No, just think about like this whole like, AI movement that's happening.
Mhm.
I saw something about like AI in therapy. This coming from a mental health background makes you kind of wonder.
Yeah.
Like, if you think, and that in mental health specifically, are they going to like look at AI as like a tool and resource or ban it from mental health services? In some states, I forgot that there's already like a ban, and I forgot the organization that said it, that AI can't be used as a therapist or like a
Right.
provider.
Yeah,
Which-
3 states so far.
Well, I think any state right now, I think you can use AI, how I understood it, in
Mhm.
like maybe scheduling or maybe like some of the administrative type tasks. But I think there's 3 states that banned, to my understanding,
Completely? Oh, okay.
completely, like even like scheduling or like administrative task of, I don't what that would look like, scheduling or appointment reminders, things like that. But
Years ago, think of how big of a problem like WebMD was for people.
oh yeah,
Like you could sit there and put 3 symptoms in there and think you're dying.
oh yeah,
And people like started getting a lot of anxiety about
Oh,
that
yeah.
and things. I can only imagine like AI, and AI is constantly improving, it feels
Right.
like, but it's still noticeable. Like my wife, for our lunches every day, she writes this little note cards, and for the boys, she started putting some jokes in there.
Okay.
And Brittany, like, she's funny, but she's funny like when it comes to like telling a story.
Right.
She's not funny with like coming up with a joke. Like I can't come up with jokes either. Like
No.
that's not a strength of mine. Like, just like a little knock knock or dad joke type thing
Yeah.
or whatever. But she started putting these on the kids' cards, and the kids immediately knew she was using the AI.
They could tell.
Yeah.
Like, Mom didn't come up with this.
Right. And so it's a thing that like even you one day we were like going back and forth or something. I'm like, bro, you just sent AI.
That wasn't a joke. It was like a
yeah,
oh, yeah,
but it
with
was
like a
just like on
template. Yeah,
a
something
template
like
of something. And so like it's really noticeable.
it is.
But like before today's podcast,
Yeah.
I just put in some random like story and asked for AI therapy.
Scary.
And it's like I said that I felt depression because I disliked my dog or something like that. I don't
Right.
remember what it was, just something
Yeah.
random. And what scared me the most is like they put things on there that are like marginally correct,
Mm-hmm.
but not like all the way correct. So it's almost like it could help a tiny bit, but with the amount of help they're giving is creating more havoc.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what's scary to me because there's some jobs that you're never going to be able to take away the human part.
Yeah.
And I definitely think therapy is one of those. Like what?
Yeah.
So you were listening to me when I was having my a back and forth little
A
therapy
little bit.
session with AI. Like what were you thinking on that?
Very, like, what I could hear, very, like, surface level,
Yeah,
which when you start out no, we don't have this could be another topic, but, like, you're gonna start a little kinda, like, slow anyways.
right,
It was very just you could tell, I say textbook, like, just kinda, like, lack of emotion, lack of
right.
empathy because it's not coming from, like, a real person, and I think that's a
Mhm.
big part sometimes of the therapeutic
Oh, yeah.
process is like that the realness, the
Mhm.
empathy, the therapeutic alliance. You can't have that with in
Right.
my opinion, with a machine,
No, I agree.
and so it was like, you could just tell it seems so robotic, not, no pun intended, and I was like but yeah, man, just kinda thinking about how AI is taking, college students are using AI, and you
Mhm.
see all these how these professors and like there's these programs now that I've heard like professors use. So when people submit papers, they're putting them in this like generator to make sure it
Mhm.
wasn't like
Yeah, yeah.
AI generated. Probably same in like public schools
Oh,
too,
yeah, I'm
not just
sure.
college level. But yeah, it makes you just wonder though, like with mental health and healthcare in general, like what's AI going to look like in 10 years?
Right.
You
Well,
know?
it's scary to me because, like, AI is, you can go chat GPT or something free,
Yeah,
okay?
yeah.
And maybe I have a high copay for insurance for therapy or whatever it is. I fear that people will, like, kinda get more
Use that
drawn to
as
that kinda
yeah,
thing, and we're going to have people with a lot more problems in mental health because they're not actually seeking real help. They're seeking, this kind of just whatever AI provides.
yeah. These are my symptoms.
Right.
What do I have? Or what's wrong with me? Like I'm feeling this way. What should I
Hmm.
do? Like,
And I imagine medically you can probably do something like
oh, I'm
that.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, not just in mental health. I'm sure it's
Yeah.
just, hey, my check. I don't know. Like it could be even simple stuff. Like I have this wrong and this wrong. What's going on? And AI.
Right.
I mean, AI is not gonna be able to diagnose you.
And think if somebody's like maybe struggles with some impulse control, they put some symptoms they have,
Hmm.
and AI is like, "Hey, you need to go to a doctor. You don't have a long time to live or something." And then
Right.
what if they just sit there and blow all their money or do whatever and,
Yeah.
it's ends up being nothing.
Yeah.
Like those are the kind of things that go through my head that terrify me about this
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah. Because at some point, if there's
Mhm.
not some type of regulation or checks and balances or whatever passed, like what could happen? And I don't
Right.
feel like that's too far fetched to say that it wouldn't happen or couldn't
Right.
happen. But
So I think if any of y'all are considering that from our just experience in mental health and everything, we're discouraging you from using it.
see a real therapist or
Yeah.
a real doctor
Yeah,
or
yeah.
like something. Not saying you can't do like telehealth type
Right.
services, but make
Yeah,
sure it's
telehealth, it makes it really convenient for
oh yeah,
people.
absolutely. But yeah, man, I saw that we're like 3 states now banned any type of thing AI
Mhm.
collaboration or input in like healthcare. I'm like, I
Right.
don't know if that's a bad
Yeah.
bad move on some
And
of
if
these
a state's
states.
that concerned about it, like, this
Yeah,
early into it,
yeah,
I'd take notice.
yeah,
Um, now this week at the school,
yeah.
we've got a, different kinda week going on. I'm pretty pumped about it, man.
It's like a spirit weeker.
Spirit
There
Week.
you go.
When I came into the studio today, I was wearing pajama pants, which I had to borrow from my son because I'm more like a wear shorts to bed type guy,
It looked a
and
little long on
yeah,
you.
they were so long. I had to tuck them into the back of my shoes so I wouldn't drag his
Walk on them.
pants all day. And but I had some stitched pajama pants today. The kids loved it. And
Nice.
but tomorrow is dressed like an old man day. And I've been asking my family, like, oh, what do I need to wear for pajama day? What do I need
Yeah.
to wear for this day and everything? And then my son tells me, he's like, Dad, you're doing pretty good on your own.
Just wear your khakis and your
Right.
brown
I was
shoes
like,
and a
appreciate it, man.
plaid button up from, Sam's Club.
Right, right.
Spirit Week's always fun. I remember those
Dude,
growing
it's
they
so
were
much
they were
fun,
fun, man.
man. And this week I'm pumped. And it's different because I've never experienced this, but like, so we got homecoming court and stuff, and then we
Nice,
have a
yeah.
football game Thursday, but then on Friday we have a dance,
Okay.
but it's not after school. It's like the last block of Friday. The
Oh,
kids are gonna have a little dance, which I think would be fun because they hadn't had one,
yeah.
and just something different.
Yeah.
So
I feel like that's how middle schools work, right? Like, you don't, like, have dances At night usually? Or
Yeah, I
do you
think it's
some
harder to get kids there, because the
Yeah,
parents are having to do all the
yeah.
transportation. So I think middle
Nice.
schools usually are like maybe end of the day or right after school. I don't know,
That's pretty nice.
but I'm
That's
excited about it,
yeah,
man. The kids have all been pumped.
good.
Had a lot of good like pajamas, and there was probably 5 or 6 of us that had something Stitch.
Oh, I'm sure.
So and they're like Stitch fist bumps, handshakes today. So
Okay. Yeah.
yeah, but I want one of the things, and we got to come up with a segment name for this.
Maybe we can get some help from the Rojo family
Yeah,
too
yeah,
for what you're
Rojo
about to
fam, like help us
talk
out with
about.
this. But what I'm thinking is a person of the week or an action from a person of the week that you're glad is not you. You know,
Mhm.
some examples you talked like an example you talked about was that
The
couple at the Coldplay.
Yeah, the CEO and
Yeah,
his staff member, it's kinda like old news now, but like, oh, that was
right.
rough.
Well, the one that we decided on this week is if anybody saw the news this week or social media or anything, the lady at the Phillies game
Oh,
that went over, like, got upset because that dad got the ball on the home run ball,
yeah,
and then she took the ball from the little kid.
yeah.
Like,
It was pretty rough.
yeah.
It was pretty rough to
And
watch.
and I don't know the truth to it, but I've heard
Yeah.
that she's like a school administrator. So I don't know if this is
Oh,
true
I
or
haven't
not,
heard that
and
piece.
even
I don't
lost her position and
Oh, I
stuff.
don't know
And
about that, yeah.
and like because she seemed like she was being really ugly, and I think she shot a bird or something after it. And
Thing is, you have to when you're in that type of setting,
right,
you're gonna be on camera.
yeah,
Like, I don't know if you just in the moment, we've all had
mhm,
moments that we regret, don't get me
right,
wrong,
right.
but it's like, there's cameras everywhere at this stadium, like, this is probably gonna be caught.
Dude, how
It's
excited are you that the moments that you regret weren't videoed or
there is
photographed?
that is the sign
Like,
that God
yeah.
is sovereign. Like, that's a yeah,
But that's something we gotta be prepared for, it's
yeah,
like people are always watching,
yeah, regardless,
and
cameras or not.
yeah. So, but that's the way, and I feel bad for her at this point. Like,
Yeah,
I could see that it was, like, a bad moment, like, out of her character or
right,
whatever, but it's like, man, you can't erase what happened there,
no,
and I can only imagine how people are treating her, so, like,
yeah,
give her some grace. You had some bad moments that weren't videoed,
right.
but,
I would not wanna be her.
try not to be on our list of people who you don't
You
wanna
know
be.
On the flip side, I heard, like, for the kid,
Oh,
like,
dude.
the team, they came out and, like, I mean, they gave him gifts. I think they gave
Yeah.
them other
Autographed balls.
tickets to other
Yeah.
games and stuff. I'm like, you
And
kinda
then the guy that hit the home run signed a ball in the bat for
yeah,
him.
like, that's
Yeah.
it
Like
worked out for him. Like,
that
that's
kid
good for
won.
yeah, he did.
Like, maybe the kid paid her. It's like, "Hey,
Maybe it
come
was
over
planned,
here and steal this ball."
and we'll
Like,
split the proceeds, the winnings,
right,
whatever we get. It's actually his teacher.
right. But,
Yeah,
but no, man, that's pretty wild.
but yeah, we'll have
Um
to think of a name though, like, for those
Yeah, we gotta think
decent
of a name for it. If you got good ideas, help us
help
out.
us out.
Also, don't forget to come up with an idea for our new
Yeah,
friends. And we got a lot of exciting stuff coming to you this month. I mean, we've got another comedian, Aaron
some other
Weber's going to
guests
be on
coming.
later
Yep.
this month. We're working on a couple other guests, but also there's this new product coming out, and at the end of this month, um, it's called the Wow Cube, I believe, and it's a new spin on the Rubik's Cube. So we're gonna have somebody, like, really smart on.
Okay.
So we gotta maybe we'll dress up for him
Maybe
because
we'll
we
yeah,
gotta we gotta seem
look
smarter
like,
than we actually
yeah,
are.
yeah. It's easier said than done, but, yeah,
But,
we got a lot of things happening next few
yeah,
weeks, so
but man, we're
excited.
so blessed having this studio, so pumped about it,
Yeah, another
and
shout out to producer Angel and your wife for getting things set up
yeah,
today so we could at least move in here and
right, right.
start to move some things in and
And two, remember, like, your comments, we want to share them on the podcast. Follow us on Instagram, on TikTok, Facebook, because
YouTube, yeah,
we definitely want to be able to spread like positive messages to people. So people are getting positive things and in their algorithms and listening, having positive opportunity that a whole family can listen to.
Yeah. Share with your friends and family, your church group, your work group. Play us at work, play us at home, on your way to work in the car.
Right.
I know we have a lot of people that talk about that. They'll play it while like commuting to work and things like that. But, man, it's been a good day.
It's been good, man.
Good little podcast.
Rojo family, we love you guys.
We'll see you next week.
I'd like to introduce myself. I don't believe that we have ever met. I think that we could hit it off so well. Let me paint a picture, you and me together. I'd like to introduce